don't think it is any argument that mental health needs to be taken more seriously in today's society, and we have two people who have brought to us a whole new way of sharing this knowledge. Glen Schwartz, Executive Board Member, and Nikki O'Donnell, Executive Director of Words of Hope for Life, are joining us today to talk a little bit about their upcoming event, Viewfest. Welcome to the show, Glen and Nikki.
Thanks.
Hi.
So can you tell us a little bit about what Words of Hope for Life does?
Do you want to start with that one? Yeah. So Words of Hope for Life is a mental health action nonprofit. So we are not just talking the talk, but we're out walking the walk. We believe in community-based event interventions. So we create some really unique experiences within communities that help create community and also benefit and help mental health across the board. And we do it in a really out-of-the-box way.
So can you explain a little bit about what Viewfest is? What can we expect at this event?
Yes. So I like
second annual.
Yes, the second annual Viewfest. Last year we broke a world record, which was really incredible. That was kind of our spin on a community bonding event, really. But this year, our message is making happiness a habit. We did a lot of stigma breaking in the sort of the genesis and the building of the initial Viewfest. And so now we're building on top of that. So I like to say that Viewfest is everything that you love about festival culture and everything you need to take care of your mental health. And this is for all ages. So you're going to show up to an event that will literally improve your mental health just by participating in it. And not only that, it's going to be really fun. So you could literally attend the event and have no idea that each of these experiences that we've created and curated are actually benefiting your mental health, but they 100% are.
So did you have a big turnout last year? I know you said this is your second annual. How did the first year go?
How'd it go, Glenn?
It was beyond anything we could have expected. We were definitely upwards plus 5,000. A lot of that had to do with our Hug Buddy postcard project, where we had broken the Guinness Book of World Records. A lot of people in the community had participated in that and wanted to see where their postcards stood in the longest line created, which was 2.8 miles. So we're expecting a turnout that's fairly large this year. It's going to be probably a little bit smaller because we're not breaking a record. But one thing that is new this year that is different from last is that all of the activities are free. The only thing that is purchasable is food, things at our pop-up tent, and occasionally if there's an activity that requires like an ancillary component like a t-shirt, that might be available too. But the rest of it is come and have a great day. Music, food trucks, arts and crafts.
Lots of make and takes. So we have Miss Teen Michigan and Mrs. USA coming. They're going to be doing t-shirt refashioning. So if you've ever seen the funky thrifted t-shirts that are cut all fun and tied all funky, they're going to come in and they're going to help us do some really cool projects with that, which will be really neat.
We're having a candy bar, a giant Candyland game. We have a new entity that's being launched called Cheesecake.
Yes. So we are doing a partnership with 24th Cheesecakery, and so our new Sugar Smile branded cheesecake will be also part of Words of Hope for Life, and it'll be debuting at Viewfest. You can come out and try this incredible cheesecake that also benefits mental health and all the work that we do, which will be really, really fun.
So do you have to be a local resident of the area to attend, or is it literally open to anybody?
It's literally open to anybody. You'll see our billboards all throughout Oakland County and Metro Detroit. Oakland County is our home, and Walled Lake and the Walled Lake Consolidated School District that we partner with, they are our hub. That's where we started. And so a lot of our the people who attend our events are from this area, but we are certainly not limited to that. So we make sure to get the word out as far and wide as we possibly can.
Yeah, the only difference for this year and the location specific is that all of our activities being free, we do have limited supply. So we would ask anybody that's super excited and can't wait to do certain things like clay creations, come out as early as possible. The event runs from 11 to 5, and obviously it's first come, first serve on a lot of the things.
So would either of you change anything about the event, considering how it went last year? Would you change anything for future years?
So I think we did. I think we took a lot of what we learned last year and what people really loved. So the activities, the things that were engaging not just one age group, that we're engaging lots of age groups and getting families to kind of join and participate together. We really capitalized on that this year. The partnerships that we have within the community, we grew that almost double this year, which is even more exciting to have. About, what is it now? How many community partners would you say, Glenn?
Oh gosh, over 70 at this
Yeah.
point.
Yes. So really combining the forces of people in the community already doing cool stuff and giving them a platform for that. That was another thing we wanted to build on this year. An example of that is that we will have deemed transportation. So all of Walled Lake Consolidated School Districts uses deemed transportation for their school buses, and they reached out to us to participate. They saw what we did last year and were really excited to be a part of it. And so they're actually allowing us to use one of their buses to create our Zen Den. So we did a piece in Zen Den last year in a tent, and this year we get to do it in a giant school bus that has a lot of the back seats removed. So I'm getting really creative with how we're going to do that. But that's, again, just a free experience that people can have and come and check out while they're at Viewfest.
The other component that's somewhat interesting is actually very interesting is we partnered with the Jessica Star Splash Pad to raise money for the splash pad in Novi. So we have a 50-50 silent auction, we have raffle baskets, and then we also have a silent auction. All those things will contribute towards making the splash pad a reality.
That's awesome. So I'm very curious. I love food trucks. What food trucks do you expect to be there this year?
Yes. So we're very excited to have back a few of the ones that we had last year. Kona Ice Truck will be out there, Fresh Squeezed Lemonade, and they're also doing mini donuts this year. We'll also have Bueno Tacos, which I am particularly excited about, and Ed's Barbecue, who was out last year, and if anyone is out there, know how incredible that was. So yes, we'll also be doing, we'll have pizza out there. That will be a Words of Hope for Life station.
And a big non-alcoholic tiki bar with lots of cool branded drinks.
Yes, we call it our dry bar with like these really fun mocktails that are, again, themed with Viewfest theme of making happiness a habit.
That sounds so fun. Do you have any more events planned for this year after Viewfest?
So we are always in the works here at Words of Hope for Life. We have several events sort of in the works here. We have lots of partnerships, like I said, that we've really been growing and fostering, particularly in the Walled Lake School District. So you'll definitely be seeing a lot from us as we continue to gain and build momentum. Right now, as we interview, we're in our physical space here in Commerce, Michigan at the Rail, where we do a lot of our planning and programming, and we've almost grown out of it. So we're really, expanding and getting out of the community to do more, sort of like boots on the ground, community interventions and programs, and some neat partnerships too. So you'll definitely be seeing a lot from us after Viewfest and in the coming year for sure.
Yeah, so a lot of the activities from here till the end of the year may be scaled back and smaller.
Yeah.
Our next really, really, really large activity would be ZooFest 2023. We did that this year in July. It was an amazing turnout at the Detroit Zoo for all of Oakland County. Dates are different next year and are to be determined, but that will be launched out there to the media probably sometime in January.
So that is awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we leave today?
I think just a general invitation, please come out if you're, just looking for something fun and to keep the kids busy for a whole afternoon. Come on out. Again, like we said, this is for all ages. And I'm really, really thrilled that we've been able to work so hard to make the 90% of the activities and the take homes and everything completely free. We have incredible sponsors and people who have donated their time and their talent. So come out and check it out. Come get some free stuff, come hang out with us, and again, see our approach to making happiness a habit, and hopefully take away a couple tidbits that you can incorporate into your own life this fall and your family's life, and maybe make some connections and meet some new friends.
And look for all of our billboards and signage posted around Walled Lake Central by tomorrow night.
Yes.
And then one more time, can we have that website so our viewers can reach you guys?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yep, it's wordsofhopeforlife.com. So the number 4, wordsofhopeforlife.com.
Well, thank you so much, Glenn and Nikki, for everything you're doing. We look forward to hearing about how this event goes.
Awesome. Thank you for having us.